What's poppin', ghouls and ghosts? We are back with some more Emio the Smiling Man. And we have, last time we started chapter 5. We really did not do anything besides see one or two lines of dialogue. But yeah, let's hop right into it. Review the plot thus far. I mean, I think we're good. We've seen all this like literally a week ago, so I think it's still somewhat fresh, at least in my memory. That the protagonist went to the library to find out stuff about the past, and then our partner Emio, I think that's right. Anyway, she went to discuss something with her senpai, former teacher, and that raised some questions. Anyway, that's a long way to saying no. So I believe we're supposed to be traveling back to the library to be doing more investigations. But because I'm playing this game, we're gonna go every option besides travel. Oh snap, was that the right option? Apparently not. Oh wait. Oh snap. That was the right option all along. Is that the weird guy that's also a detective? That's friends with that lady detective? Yeah, it's been a while. I don't remember all the names of the characters. Just really what happened last stream. Anyway. Yep, it's the weird guy. Kamehara. Yeah, he has a little bit of a weird side, so don't mind him. Then again, if you're watching me, I think you're used to weird. So selling myself short. Anyway, I came here to pick you up. I've heard that you've been doing some great detective work, and I want to help you. Because you're the greatest detective to ever detective. Or maybe something happened to his partner. Let's travel to the library. Oh, wow, I'm picking the right options by accident. I guess what we were supposed to do was try to do everything we could to get his attention. And then when we finally said we're going to the library, that's when he was like, wait. It was a joke me ignoring you. Yes, seeing how you're the greatest detective to ever detective, I need your help. Okay, so his partner, Kazui, has requested our help. Okay, at least we don't have to do another library visit, because I thought that would have been lame. So this is definitely spicing the game up. Well, I mean, he didn't drive here just. Well, maybe he drove here to get Xenon's partner, but whatever. Come with me, if you want to live, kid. Well, in that case, then I have to go with you, because I want to live. Listen, kid. I'm taking orders from my partner here. So, Yeah, I don't want anything to do with this, but I'm just taking orders. And if both neither of us follow orders, we're both gonna die. And then there was silence. Oh yeah, I remember why I like this guy. He also has a punchable face though. Then again, maybe most characters have a punchable face in this game. I don't know. Listen, buddy. Stick with your day job. Don't become an actor, because you're more of a comedian, if anything. Okay, let's just get in the vehicle and drive off to see Katue, or whatever her name is. Exactly, you know, he's more of a comedian detective, but come on, let's just get in the vehicle and do what we got to do. Even though we're supposed to be going to the library, but apparently this is more important. But I didn't want to go to the library anyway, so yeah. Yeah, tired of you. Shots fired. I mean, I believe he said he's always trying to stay positive and energetic to try to cheer his partner up, because she's always so serious and all that. Yeah, let's go to the library. I mean, let's go see Kaze. Okay, this scene is kind of, it's weird. It's kind of giving me a little bit of motion sickness, but not really. It's almost like I'm in a vehicle right now. I mean, I do get motion sickness if I'm like looking down or not outside the window when driving. I mean, when I'm not driving, I should say. When I'm driving, obviously I'm looking straight ahead at the road. But if I'm not driving and I'm looking elsewhere besides like the road or what have you, or what's outside the window, then yeah, that's when I get motion sickness. So yeah, I guess looking at this guy and then instantly looking at the moving scenery outside gets me a little motion sickness. Anyway, tangent aside. Oh, now we find out the truth. The truth that he doesn't want us, that she doesn't want us. Kaze does not want, Detective Kaze does not want us digging into her business. Well, you see, you're gonna be a movie star, kid. Now. Anyway, I'm off to the library. Oh snap! We can't leave the car. What's popping, Kamehara? I guess we can look around at the moving stuff and stuff. Okay, a nice steering wheel. I don't think you can really look at much besides him and the background. Yeah. Great detective work, Xenon. I'm proud of you. Yeah, you have a mole that you were probably born with. We're gonna pick on you because of it. And then he stops the car and is like, "Get out! Don't talk about my mole ever again." Oh snap, was that when he fell that one time? And I don't know. He's probably gonna make a joke, but let's go along with it. Yeah, this guy's making a joke. That ain't no tattoo, and if it is, that's a how would you get a tattoo that's just a? I mean, you could probably get a tattoo that's just a dot, but kind of pointless. Huh? Wasn't the right term Nani? Nah, huh? I don't know. Yep, just joking. I mean, this is a long car ride, considering the fact that I'm prolonging going to see Kaze. Oh snap, he's onto us. Run! Oh wait, when the car. A way out of the car because we're scared. Can we use the phone? Would this guy really care if we used our cell phone? Like, unless he was having a conversation with us, which apparently he's just focused on driving right now. Then yeah, if we were all like, "Yo, can I call someone real quick?" He would probably be like, "Oh sure, do what you gotta do." Unless he really had to focus on driving, he's one of those people who gets nervous while driving. He needs absolute silence. But these two are kind of sort of having a conversation, so I don't think that's what's really happening. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Then we can just open the notebook. Okay, we need to ask him some questions. And make some observations. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's not worth it to tell you, Kimahara. So you just be my delivery boy and get the kid. Unless he's lying about that. Oh snap! Changing the subject. I see you, buddy. Oh, okay. So this is probably about visiting her grandmother's residence, her grandmother's retirement home, the retirement home her grandmother lives at, because her grandmother probably reached out to him like, "A nice boy showed up the other day," and yeah. So this is probably what that's about. So now we're in deep trouble and we have to go along with it. And we're not telling this guy, unless we do tell this guy, but let's not tell him. Do we need to keep talking to him about Kaze? But she's extra mad today. Nothing that concerns you, buddy. I guess we gotta think about what we did. Wait, didn't her grandmother say that she was gonna keep it a secret? I believe that's what happened. I mean, we've done that part of the game like a year ago at this point, so kind of hard to remember. But I believe she said that the grandmother said that she would keep this hush hush. Listen, buddy, I'm not telling you what I did. Cause yeah, I don't even know what I did. And you know, the less we say to you, the better, because you're just gonna keep making jokes. She bugged us, you know. She put a tracking device on us, and that's how she figured it out. Because she saw that we went to the retirement home, and yeah, into her former home, and yeah, basically that. Guess we ask again. You're dead, kid. You're absolutely dead, no matter what. I like this guy. I mean, I don't think she would actually harm you, but you never know. Again? Don't be nervous. I'm here with you. I'll protect you. How can you tell? You've been keeping your eyes on the road this whole time, as far as I could tell. I don't think this guy glanced over at us once. Fine, keep your secrets. Don't tell me, but if you get into trouble, I'm not helping you. What are you talking about, buddy? She might be a mighty detective, but I'm the best detective to ever detective, so take that. Only a tiny bit. She's not that bad. Only a tiny bit. You know? So you have nothing to worry about. Okay, no, there was no need for that. No, she is totally harsh. She'll report you to the police, make lies, all that fun stuff. And this is the end of our adventure. Our hero protagonist, Xenon, never makes it past this point because Kaze beats the snot out of us and reports us. Meanwhile, this guy's just driving in circles just because he wants to talk to us. Also, we have not reached a single stop sign or stopped for any pedestrians or anything like that. I think this guy's crazy. He's just speeding to get. He's not obeying the traffic laws. Let me tell you. It'd be a little bit more realistic if the car stopped every now and again, but then that would make it more suspicious because this is obviously the same background repeating itself, and they didn't want to do that probably to make it more noticeable. I don't know. Keep your chin up and be the better person. Picture this, after we're done with this, we can go get some ice cream and just hang out and be ourselves. Does that sound good? It sounds good to me. Oh yeah, we called ourselves Xenon Blade. I'm such an idiot. I always say that after... I seem to always say that after I realize that, but... it's fitting. Also, apparently... Wait, why is there a space after the period? Did we mess something up while naming ourselves? Probably. You're the one that's going to be getting the beaten. Kamahara, buddy. I'm on the case, Kaze. I'll do whatever you say, because I don't want to get beaten and beaten to a pulp. So, I'm on it. Don't you worry. This kid's gonna get in my car and yeah. Oh, snap, I didn't mean press that. Maybe, just maybe she wants to work with us, because we're the best detective to ever detective. Yeah, let's go with that. I mean, you definitely have acting skills, buddy. Being comedic and all that. Are we there yet? I mean, come on. This car has not stopped once. I know I said that already, but come on. This car should stop every now and again. He just lets us out here and is like, hey, the police station was not that far. I was just driving in circles all along. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, you're her partner after all. You have to deal with her every work day. So good luck to you, buddy. Oh snap, they're gonna become the comedian duo. And retire from detective stuff. I see what's going on here. Okay, we saw that already. I guess do this again. Go on. Okay. At least the game's making being self-aware that this has been going on too long. Oh snap, so she beats herself up? No, maybe I shouldn't joke about that, but I mean the way I've been joking, yeah. I mean, she's good, but not as good as Xenon here. Xenon Blade. I mean, she relies on you, buddy. What do you expect? And I mean... And then on her side of things, she hates herself for letting her brother disappear. So, yeah, she has to deal with those scars, unfortunately. Let's ask about you, because this car ride's been going on too long. I mean, yeah, I would assume so. Let's say they've been working a minimum of 5 years together. I don't know how long they've actually been working together. They probably said at one point, but let's just say a minimum of 5 years. They would definitely know each other. Good enough by then. Because I mean, even a year, you get to know someone. unless you're partners and you never talk to one another, then yeah. But I mean, if you're partners and they're like doing detective work and cases and all that, you kind of have to communicate with one another. So yeah, they know they basically what I'm getting at is they know each other pretty well. I mean, you probably set her up with these dumb jokes, so yeah. I mean, you're not useless. You have your own quirks and everything to help when need be. So you're not useless, buddy. But her giving you a hard time, yeah, I could definitely see that. Yeah, don't short sell yourself, buddy. You're better than who you think you are. But that could also be a joke. What was this exactly? I assume he's gonna tell us. Okay, he's probably being over dramatic, but what the heck happened? Oh snap, now he doesn't want to tell us. Probably a secret. Brilliant writing. An A+. An A+ writing this guy's dialogue, let me tell you. Anyway. Okay, so you think you only hold her back, but she probably relies on you more than you realize, buddy. Observations? Is that a hint at something? I feel like that's a hint. So you saying Kaze's Emio? Could very well be, I don't know. Think. Maybe he misspoke about something he should have not spoken about, and yeah. Flashback. So wait, I could be misreading this, but is what we're getting at here is he's always trying to hit on her, and then she blows up in his face. Is that what this is implying? Because I believe this is what's implying, if I'm reading this correctly. Or wait, or is this supposed to represent during a detective case he can't come up with good questions? I don't know, because we could misinterpret this as something else that's kind of well, this is a M-rated game, but something adult related, I guess. And then we just laugh to ourselves, and he's like, "What the heck are you laughing at?" And then we're all like, "Oh, nothing. We're laughing at you, buddy." I mean, we're laughing at you singing. Yeah, that's it. I mean, you're kind of weird yourself. I mean, I'm weird. You're weird. We're all weird. we think some more?
人前で思い出し笑いしちゃうなんてちょっと恥ずかしかったな。
Yeah, just keep to yourself. Don't want to upset the guy.
人前で思い出し笑いしちゃうなんて。
Okay, so what should we ask about?
それで今日も自他ともに厳しい久世刑事の指示で僕のことを迎えに来られたんですね。
So what are we implying that? Because he doesn't know why he's picking us up, and I guess we're implying that because she's harsh on everyone, she's gonna be harsh on us. So we have nothing to worry about.
いやー、ほんとそうなの。仕事場着いた途端に行ってこいってさ。
Yeah, so this could literally be about anything, I guess.
朝ごはん食べそびれちゃったからコーヒー飲みながらパンでも食べようかと思ってたからね。
I mean, he could have stopped at like a coffee shop before picking us up, unless he wanted to save on money and eat coffee and pastry at the office. I don't know. I guess that's supposed to be grumbling noises from its stomach. Didn't really. I mean, I kind of sound like it, but didn't really. Oh well, they did what they could to make tummy rumbling noises, I suppose. You embarrassed? I don't think you embarrassed yourself, buddy. I think you said it on purpose. Yeah, he was probably trying to get a laugh out of you, or to play it, or the protagonist. Don't laugh at me. I'm greatly offended. Okay. How far away is this police station? Seriously. But shout to this guy's stomach, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that was unnecessary, but it adds to the dialogue, I suppose. Anything about her? I mean, it must be something pretty important if she had you literally run out first when you first clocked in or whatever, however that works for detectives and all that. I don't know, she could bug the car, because apparently she bugged us. That's how she knows that we were spying on her personal life. I mean, it's funny how we were joking about, well, I was joking about that beforehand, even before this party conversation, so it all comes full circle. That's what I'm saying, you know? Anything else to think about? Yeah, he's driving around in circles. I mean, at least they're good friends, so you can't, what am I trying to say? You can't make fun of him for that, for them being such good friends. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a word for it, but it's not coming to mind. Guess ask about her some more. I mean, I'm sure that you would know. She probably has her good days, so who knows? Every once in a while she could buy you lunch. I don't know. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't.
そうなんですね。つい厳しい印象が強くて。
I mean, I feel like, well, in my opinion, everyone has a good side to them. Even if they're not the nicest person, everyone has a good side.
だろうね。
More about you, maybe?
あ、先輩に優しいって言えって言われてるわけじゃないよ。本心本心。
Okay. So basically what you're saying is she doesn't care about if she looks bad in the public's eye. You're just kind of making small talk with us. Okay.
なんだか上原刑事、楽しそう。
Okay, we saw that already. Observations?
そういや探偵君、どこか行こうとしてた？
I mean, we were supposed to go to the library and read some books, but then we got interrupted by you telling us we got to go see Kaze, and yeah.
はい、図書館に行こうかと。
Research on Emio, the smiling man.
あっちゃー、ごめんね。
Yeah, can you just drop us off after the fact? After we're done with this meeting or whatever this is?
早めに解放してあげたいけど、先輩のあの様子じゃ厳しいか。
But we can go to the library after, right? Since you're a Uber driver, even though Ubers probably didn't exist. You're a taxi driver, yeah. Yeah, no library for us.
あそこから図書館って結構遠いよね。どうやって行く
We
つも
were
りだったの？
I mean, we were gonna walk, but now it's probably even further. Now that you're driving us in circles, yeah.
もちろん徒歩でいいですけど。
You know what? We're probably in a roundabout. That's why. I don't know if there's actually roundabouts in Japan. I would assume so, but that's why we're seeing the same scenery over and over again, and why we have. Well, actually, I believe that roundabouts do have you have to yield at roundabouts. Maybe no one else is in the roundabout right now. No other vehicles are in the roundabout, and that's why we're just going in circles, and we don't have to stop.
そうなの？探偵君って歩くの好きなのね。
I mean, our character can't drive, for one thing, and getting a taxi costs money. And I assume that our character has money, but probably not a lot.
タクシー呼びなよ。ボスにお願いしてさ。
Would he? He probably would, but we probably don't. Our character probably doesn't want to bug him for money all the time.
いや、タクシーって高いじゃないですか。呼ぶときに電話代だってかかりますし。
Yeah, because he would have to pay for the cab there and the cab back, and yeah, I don't want to hound our boss about that.
電話代ってケチるとこなの？
Yo, what's up, King? I'm doing good. How about you? Playing some Emio for the spooky Halloween season. But yeah, I hope you're doing good yourself. That's good to hear. Yeah, our phone, we only use it in emergencies.
携帯電話の電池切れでタクシーも別に困ったんだよね。
It's been fine. I carved a pumpkin this morning, so that was cool. I carved a cat into the pumpkin. It didn't turn out exactly how I wanted, but it still looked good, I'd say. But yeah, hopefully your day's been going good for you.
諦めてたらタクシーが。
Oh yeah, that's right. I recall that happening. A cab showed up, even when his battery was dead. Something strange happened. Wait, didn't someone call the cab first? I think that's what happened.
国道沿いのバス停に少年が待ってるからお迎えに上がるよ。会社から連絡があったんですよ。
But who called the cab? That's the real question.
そうだ。
何どうしたの？
Maybe Kamahara called the cab first. I don't know. That's not really a priority for me. I'm just doing this for fun. I don't need to make money or I have lots of viewers. I'm just happy doing this. And if someone just happens to come by like you, King, that's cool. I welcome any viewers that wanted to watch my stream unless they want to harass someone or something like that, which I don't stand for. Or they want to promote something, which I don't really care for that. Yeah, I'm just here for a good time. I enjoy playing games for myself and for anyone who watches.
上原刑事、この前はタクシーの手配ありがとうございました。
So it was him.
タクシーの手配？
Maybe not. But maybe it was him and he's just playing dumb.
あれ？違ったかな。はい、前に国道のバス停でお会いした時なんですが。
That's right. I think I remember that. We ran into him and we chatted, and then he and his partner, I'm already forgetting her name, but they showed up. We saw them, and then they still had to leave. And then yeah. So either she called a cab or he called a cab.
あの時か。驚いた。
Yeah, maybe it was her.
はい、あの時は本当に助かりました。
But is he gonna take the credit? Now that's the question.
じゃ、もう一つ驚く種明かし。実は
Oh snap.
先輩が呼んだんだよ。
Maybe she likes the cut of our jib. Who knows?
え、久世刑事だったんですか？
Wait, maybe that's why she's summoning us, right? She wants a refund on calling the cab for us here today.
そう。ほらね、優しいところあるだろ。
And well, I guess we can see it in action now. Unless he really called a cab and he's trying to make her look good. I don't know.
上原刑事の言う通りですね。
Oh right, he calls himself Dice, or he wants to be referred to as Dice.
何？神様の言う通りだって？なんちゃって。
Shout to Dice. Yeah, if I remember that his nickname was Dice, I would just call him Dice. But yeah.
それは言ってない。
Yeah, you're not the hero, because you didn't call the cab, so yeah.
後で久世刑事に電話がなくちゃ。
I mean, we're gonna see her, so we should have time to thank her. I guess we can think about it.
タクシーは久世刑事が呼んでくれたんだ。
We can ask maybe why she called a cab.
先輩は厳しいけど優しいところもある。まっすぐすぎて不器用なところも。
No, I can kind of picture that. her having a maybe like a nerdy side when she's not on the case and all that. She just chills out and relaxes and all that.
本当にいろんな面があるけどさ。
Yeah, we all have complicated lives. Some more than others, unfortunately, but we all do what we gotta do in life.
僕、先輩と組めてよかったなって思ってるんだ。
Well, that's good. That's good that you're happy working with who you work with. Because if you don't, then that just makes work not so much fun.
先輩と組めてつくづくよかったよ。本当に本心からね。
Well, I'm happy for you, Dice. I feel like this whole drive has gone on a little too long. Unless we can gain something from it, some like knowledge. I think this whole part. I think this part of the game right here is kind of just filler. I mean, we're learning about him and Kazue, but yeah, it kind of feels like filler.
いいコンビなんだな、二人は。
Hey, they've solved it. What am I trying to say here? They're always on the case. The unexpected dual detective team.
あ、そういえば。
What is it, Dice? This better be important.
ねえねえ、探偵くんってクイズとか謎々とか好き？
Riddles. Well, me personally, I'm not always good at them, but maybe I could figure it out if it's kind of obvious.
はい、結構好きなのです。
But our character, on the other hand, he likes them.
じゃあここで先輩クイズ。
Oh my gosh. Who's your senpai?
先輩は探偵くんのためにタクシーを手配しましたが。
But, okay, where is he getting at? Is he asking us if she's our senpai?
一体いつ手配をしたのでしょうか？
Well, let's see. Didn't he make the arrangements as soon as he walked through the door?
A. バス停前の探偵くんと別れた後。B. バス停前で僕と探偵くんが話してる最中。
Oh, you're talking about the cab. So after they left the stop, or while they were still talking?
シンキングタイムスタート。
Brilliant, just brilliant. Even if I did not read that before he did the sound effects, I got the memo. So that was good. Let's see. I don't remember that scene all that well, so I don't recall her being on her phone. So I would guess after the fact, unless she was on her phone. I'm gonna guess after the fact, but who knows really? I'm gonna say after.
バス停前で僕らが別れた後。
We're probably wrong, but we'll see.
残念。
Oh wow. So she called as soon as she noticed that we were kind of just stuck there. That's actually really nice of Kaze to do that for a character.
なんと僕らが話している最中でした。
Alright, that's cool. Thank you, Kaze, for doing that.
確かにあの時。
But when did she do that exactly? I guess maybe when we were talking face to face with Dice, she was in the background doing that. I don't know. Okay, now that they're doing the flashback, yeah, that makes sense. Also, this car looks weird. I mean, it's mainly the angle, like okay, that's clearly some kind of dash cam on the hood of the car, but that makes it look more like a second mirror, which makes the car look weird. Okay, so I guess the senpai quiz was him being like, yeah, she's your senpai now. Glad to hear. I love this senpai quiz. Not really.
しかし話を聞けば聞くほど久世刑事と上原刑事は正反対な感じだ。
But they get along well apparently from time to time, even though Kaze gives him a hard time.
二人の時ってどんな話をするんだろう。
Oh, you know, they have fun. No, I don't know.
そういえば上原刑事は久世刑事と二人の時どんな話をされるんですか。
Probably detective work if I had to guess. You're too young to know, kid. Okay, is he gonna give us a serious answer or a joking answer? I mean, I assume he was making conversation. Our character was making conversation, but maybe now we don't want to know. Are they gonna give us an option? Well, time to find out. They talk about shopping. I don't know. Detective work. The big reveal. They're building up to it. It's gonna be amazing. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 10 out of 10. Best game to ever exist. Okay, maybe I won't go that far, but this game definitely has its charm. It's definitely a like at least an 8, if not a 9 out of 10. I mean, I haven't played the whole game yet, obviously, but yeah. Yeah, kid, maybe you shouldn't interfere with what two adults talk about and when they're alone. Yeah. Oh snap, we gotta buy him dinner now? Dang. Listen, I got this lollipop in my backpack. You want this lollipop? I don't know. Wait, is he actually gonna tell us, or is he messing with us again? Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna tell us. Yeah, he doesn't want to tell us since it's personal. Yeah. Give him the lollipop that you definitely have. But I have this lollipop.
そう。
I don't think you should be massaging him. That's a little creepy. Take something out. You take. Oh, jeez.
何探偵君
Okay, this is just becoming weird now.
マッサージをしようと。
Yeah, I don't think he wants a shoulder massage from you.
なんで
I mean, we are trying to buddy you up, but that's probably not the way he, probably not the way he wanted to be buttered up.
気持ちよくさせなきゃって言うから。
なるほどね。そうきたか。
Dice wants lunch or dinner or something to be bought. Heck, even breakfast. Probably breakfast.
わかってるね、探偵君。そりゃさぞ気持ちいいだろうね。
Yeah, he wants breakfast.
でも残念。今はちょっと違うかな。
Oh, snapped it. He just blew a red light and people were honking at him.
違うか。
At least that's what I assumed the noise was. I don't know.
どちらかといえば気分よくさせるかも。
Yeah, you really need that, buddy. Just saying. I think you do a good job, building yourself up with all these jokes. But then again, maybe you're depressed inside. I don't know.
それと
But if you're depressed, maybe you shouldn't be seeking help from a kid.
運転中の人にちょっかいを出してはいけません。
Yeah, that could be a little dangerous, just saying. Okay.
男前の上原さん。
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I meant to hit the other option, the conversation option, not the call option. But I guess this was the right move, and man, that was something that just happened.
違った。
Sound like a squawking chicken.
もう正直者な探偵君。僕もすっかりいい気分。
I mean, you're an anime character. Well, anime art style, so of course you would be handsome.
今のでいいんだ。
Nope, he's still not gonna tell you, I bet.
じゃあ約束通り教えてあげるね。
Is he really gonna do that? We'll see.
先輩と僕が話す内容といえば基本事件の話とか捜査関係が
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Because Kaze is a serious type when working, and yeah. He's a goofball, so yeah, when they're on the case, yeah, I could definitely see that.
でもね、雑談することもあるんだよ。
Because you're a goofball, buddy.
久世刑事が雑談。
I mean, I'm sure if she's in a good mood, I'm sure that they could have some small talk about what's going on in their lives.
あんま想像できないかな。 男前の上原さんか。
Yeah, you just keep telling yourself that, buddy.
そ で
Listen, if whatever floats your boat, buddy. Whatever gets you through today.
嬉しそうだ。
Yeah. I did not mean to hit the call button, but I'm glad I did. I meant to hit this one. I just wasn't fully paying attention.
なんとか話を進められそうだ。
I mean, technically, you both have already been talking. That was a voice crack.
先輩から話してくる雑談はね。
Yeah, that's basically what we're asking.
遅刻するなとか、神は拳銃を持つなとか、お酒飲みすぎるな。
Okay, so technically still work-related stuff.
そういうのだよ。
So nothing really personal. Got it.
それは雑談じゃなくて、ただの交換なのでは。
Whatever Dice thinks it as is what it's called.
先輩からの雑談の空気はやや重くなりがちだけど。
Okay, so he admits that it's more calling him out. I mean, at least he realizes that.
そんな会話のムードを和ませるのがこの僕、上原大輔ってわけ。
Yeah, if you don't make a utter fool of yourself.
もう、どんな話をするんですか？
I mean, that's what I just said. He makes a fool of himself.
あそこのコーヒーがうまいですよ。とか、このお菓子小さい頃好きだったんですよね。とか。
Okay, so he's trying to make small talk and C wants nothing to do with it.
注意されてるのをただごまかしてるだけのような気もするけど。
I mean, you never know. After the case is all said and done, she might be in for a little chit chat unless she wants to get out and go home. I don't know. But I guess you do kind of need something to talk about when you're on the case and nothing's really happening. Also, just be kind of awkward. I don't know. Yeah, you just think to yourself about how much a fool you are and laugh at yourself.
なんか楽しかったからいいか。
Well, I mean, yeah, we learned something from all this kind of, as pointless as it was.
久世刑事はそういう話に乗ってきてくれるんですか？
I would assume no.
それが結構乗ってきてくれるんだよ。お菓子については先輩の食いつきもよくって。
Okay, so that's how you get to her heart. You buy her snacks.
じゃあそれ買ってきてちょうだい。って言ってきたこともあるんだよ。
Okay, so she's using you, basically.
そんなこと言われたら喜び勇んで買いに行っちゃうよね。
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, after the fact you try to butter up to her. I don't know about this duo. It seems like C is using him. The more I'm reading into this. But who really knows? Maybe it is a small bit of love between them. I don't know.
パシリのような気もするけど。
Maybe it's one-sided. Who knows?
久世刑事が
Like,
解放される瞬間
like C could just be using him. Okay, so yeah, right here, she's using him, but he doesn't mind.
先輩のご用命ともあらば、お菓子探しなんて何のそのだよ。
I mean, you're literally driving us to go see her, so you're her delivery boy. do anything that he asks, basically. No questions asked. Asked. Bleh.
やば食べ物の話してたらまたお腹が
Yo, stop at Starbucks or Dunkin' and get yourself breakfast. I don't know if they would attend. I would assume that, yeah, they would. Yeah, they existed back then. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because doesn't this take place in the 90s, late 80s? If they didn't, they definitely had to exist in the 90s. If early 80s, I don't know. There's a possibility, I assume.
そうそうこの間それで買ってきたお菓子に当たりが入っててさ
What did you win? Did you win some more candy? I don't know.
先輩と思わず喜んじゃったよやったーもう一つもらえるって
Did he get his? Did he get more candy? Probably not.
お茶目
I mean, that's the way I go about life. I mean, I'm 30 years old, but I still act like a child at times. And I mean, I project it on stream. At least I assume so.
子供の頃もそうだけど大人になってからも当たりが出るとなんだか嬉しいよね
I mean, hey, if you win something, you win something. You should be happy about it.
後から聞いた話先輩もそのお菓子が小さい頃好きだったみたいでさ
Well, I assume they shared the prize after the fact. If it was shareable candy, but who knows? Unless the guy tells us.
意外な一面って感じでいいですね
I mean, everyone's human. People just act tough and all that.
小さい頃の話で盛り上がることがあるんだな
They're good friends deep down. They just don't always show it to each other, I assume.
小さい頃の話
And I bet you we're gonna ask that question.
もしかしたら誠さんについても何か
Okay, now we're getting somewhere, but how are we gonna properly ask the question without going too deep? Oh, we're just gonna get right to the point. Okay.
上原刑事は久世刑事のお兄さんについてご存知ですか18年
I am her brother.
聞いたんですが
Dun dun dun. No, Okay, maybe we hit it. We probably asked a question that we weren't supposed to ask. And he's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't talk about that. Yeah, have a nice day, kid. But the notebook has been updated for some reason.
上原刑事
Maybe he does know something. Xenon, look what you did to Dice. Now he's being all serious and not being upbeat and silly. You broke the guy.
上原刑事の顔つきが変わった
Anyway, changing the subject.
あそうそう
Maybe he does know something.
大きくなったら何になりたかったかって話も先輩としたことがあってね
Oh wait, the actually childhood friends. That makes more sense why they're buddy.
先輩はもちろん鬼刑事
And then you turned out to be a joke detective.
じゃなくてなんとお花屋さんだったんだって意外や意外可愛らしいよね
So like stuff to do with flowers. If I'm understanding. Also, he's changing the subject. which actually makes sense based off what we learned about how she picked flowers for her brother or something like that. The night of the incident where her brother disappeared. Something among those lines happened.
探偵くんは何になりたかったのかな。やっぱ探偵なのかな。
That's a good question. Probably, that question was probably, this is probably getting into prequel territory, but let's hear a character out.
僕は小さい頃から乗り物がすごく好きでさ、何かの運転手さんになりたかったんだよね。
I mean, that's what you're doing right now. You're being an Uber driver before Uber drivers probably existed in this fake reality.
だからいろんな乗り物の免許を持ってるんだ。
So, wait, you have a license for So if you have a license for everything, that would mean you have a license to drive a plane, a boat, a car, a truck, a motorcycle, everything? Okay, I totally believe you.
自動車はもちろん大型車両、バイク、なんと船舶免許も。
Yes, but do you have marine? So that's the ocean and like boats. But do you have a airplane license? Drive like an airplane.
そうなんですね。
So this guy is well traversed. Good to know. So why is he detective? Who knows? When he could be maybe he's a retired marine. Who knows? Didn't we see? Wait, we saw a motorcycle at the scene of the crime, didn't we?
あの、
おっと、到着だ。
Oh, and we don't get to ask. And he totally ignored our question about her brother. So a little bit suspicious.
あ、先輩はここの廊下を進んで突き当たりの部屋にいるよ。
Okay, so let's leave and go to the library.
ありがとうございます。
Arigato gozaimasu.
まあ、取って食われるようなことはないからさ。探偵くん、ファイト。じゃ、またな。
And he was never seen again.
はい、また。上原刑事は行ってしまった。バイクの話しそびれちゃったな。
Yeah, a bit weird. Yeah, because it was a motorcycle seen at the crime scene, I believe. So that's interesting. Maybe he's a suspect. Who knows? Maybe it's just a coincidence.
誠さんのことも聞けなかったし。
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm not answering that question, kid.
でもあの様子、絶対何か知っているよ。
Yeah, he knows something that he doesn't want to share with you.
上原刑事に乗せられて、佐々木くんの事件のことも聞きそびれちゃったな。でも、
Yeah, you joking about about what he does on the case. Yeah, that was kind of a waste of time.
この前捜査上の機密があるって言ってたし、そりゃもっともだと思うから。
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. We got nowhere.
聞いたとしても話してくれなかったんだろうな。
I mean, he'd probably just tell you what you already knew. Let's be real.
とりあえず、今は久世刑事に会いに行こ
Yeah, let's go see her and then watch her beat the snot out of us.
う。失礼します。
Pardon me, did you want to see me for something?
どうぞ。
久世刑事、お疲れ様です。
Oh no, she's going to interrogate us. where were you at 9 o'clock on Tuesday? I don't know.
突然呼び出して申し訳ないわね。
Here, have a candy bar and let's talk.
と言いつつ、いつにも増してピリピリしているような気が。
So she probably knows that we know something and she wants to get it out of us. I don't know.
いえ、平気です。
Let's call to her.
呼ばれたのは自分。
I mean, she called you, so call her back.
ここで電話をかけるのはやめておこう。
This is a perfect opportunity to make a phone call. Totally.
久世刑事の他には誰もいない。
But this conversation could be recorded. You never know. Okay, she looks serious.
なんとなく警戒されている気がする。
Okay, we have a lamp. Okay, it's not gonna tell us about the lamp. Oh, wait, window shade. Hold on, I saw another option pop up, but maybe it was just her face that made that appear. Okay, nothing else to look at.
久世刑事の他には誰もいない。
I guess we just ask away.
悪いけど、まずはこっちから質問するわね。あなた、一体何を嗅ぎ回っているのかしら？
Oh snap! She knows that we've been snooping around about her past and about Emio and all that, and she doesn't like that. Even though we're a detective, the best detective to ever detective. Let's think about why we are snooping around.
やっぱり僕の行動を知ったから呼んだのか。
So she probably found out that we went to her childhood home and to see her grandmother. Oh wait, no, we don't want to look around. We want to ask some questions and
それ
listen.
は僕がゆかりこ村に行った理由を尋ねていらっしゃるわけですね。
I did not know. Thank you for the information. Get out of here. Get out of this office. Oh, she didn't actually know. Nice. Good job, me, protagonist.
では、お話しします。
I'm a detective and I was detecting. Because it's detecting time. I don't know.
まずお聞きしますが、
What do you know about Emio, the smiling man?
久世さんのお兄さん、誠さんは18年前に失踪されたんですよね。
What's it to you? Yeah, I don't think she wants to talk about that kind of stuff.
その時期が佐々木英介の事件との関連性が見られる連続少女殺人事件と重なっていたので、
And that's what I'm investigating. The legend of Emio. And how it might relate to your brother.
久世さんのおばあさんに会ってお話を伺いました。
I need answers about this Emio legend. And to see if it has anything to do with your family.
やっぱりそういうことね。
And is she mad at us? Does she want us dead? What have you?
ぶしつけだったとは思います。申し訳ありません。
We could have asked you, but then again, you wouldn't have let us, so...
あなたも仕事でしょうから、責めるつもりはないわ。
But still, I don't like you.
でも、高齢のおばあさんにご負担をおかけしたのは良くないと思います。
I mean, her grandma just seemed to like us visiting, so Not that big a deal.
よしえさんから聞いたのかな。
We may never know. No, we gotta ask.
祖母はあなたと話せて喜んでたんだけどね。
I don't know why she would want to talk to a snot-nosed brat like you, but whatever. None of my business.
あ、そうなんですね。よかったです。
But there's always a but. Or maybe not. Oh, now we're getting silent treatment.
久世刑事の方か。
No, I keep wanting to press that one even though it's the wrong option.
で、あなたはどうやって祖母の入居先を知ったのかしら？
Oh yeah, we found out by going to your childhood home, and then we met a neighbor, and the neighbor said where your grandmother lives, and yeah.
あ、はい。実は最初に久世刑事のご実家を訪問したんです。
Yeah, basically now our character is explaining what I just said.
家に。
そこでご近所の田山さんという方とお会いし、少しお話を聞かせていただいた流れで。
Yeah, yep. So far I'm correct. My memory.
リラックスゆかり子村の場所を教えていただきました。
And then that's where we found her. Which we needed to make the runaround to get a reservation, but luckily Kaze's grandmother showed up, was actually there, and was like, I'll talk to this kid. He doesn't even make a reservation.
田山さんと。そう。
Okay, so apparently they're on good terms. Cool.
私が聞きたかったことは以上よ。ご足労かけたわね。
Why we did what we did, okay, but maybe we could ask you some questions and get some
ありが
answers.
とう。
And now she's gonna kick us out, and we're all gonna be like, wait, stop, I got some questions for you. Or maybe she does have more questions and she just doesn't want to deal with us.
どうやって私たちの家を知ったのって聞かれるものと思ってたの。
How did we? I don't really recall how we figured that out.
どうして聞かないんだろう。以上ですか。
We're free? We can go to the library?
ええ。
そっか。久世刑事の家に行ったことがある先生から。
Okay, yeah, because I believe that's who we found out about childhood home from, and she probably pieced the two and two together.
久世刑事の家の場所を聞いたってことが分かってるからか。 でも
Oh, flashback.
私立探偵に知り合いはおりません。
Wait, she hasn't worked with any PIs before, and the guy that we were just talking about is PI. So, then how would he know? Maybe because he's a detective, the PI? I don't know.
そうだ。あの時久世刑事は先生と会ったことを否定したんだった。
I mean, they've had to have seen each other around.
それはなぜなんだろう。ずいぶん前の話だから忘れているのか。
I mean, I'm sure we'll find out.
この機会に聞いてみようかな。緊張するけど。
I mean, I don't think she's gonna hurt you, kid. Despite me joking about that earlier.
久世刑事、一つ質問させてください。
No, you're wasting my time. Get out of my office.
18年前、あなたのご実家を訪ねていった宇津木から所在地を聞いて、僕はお宅にたどり着きました。
But how did he know?
宇津木は18年前に訪問したその日、確かにあなたに会ったと言っています。
Okay, so that's probably when he was investigating the Emio case.
でもあなたは
前にも言ったけど、探偵の知り合いはいないの。
I only briefly met him. Probably is what she's gonna say.
ただそれだけよ。
Yeah, and it looked like she was getting mad about that.
久世刑事の顔つきが険しくなったよ。
Yeah, he probably hit a nerve. Keep sinking?
気のせいかな。気のせいかな。
Okay, so we're getting literally nowhere right now. Do we have to look directly at her?
平成を装ってるようだけど、さっきの受け答えから見ても、先生が家を訪ねて行ったことは覚えていると考えて。
Yeah, she probably does. She probably remembers it, but she doesn't want to tell us because it's personal.
誠さんの失踪当日、久世刑事だけが一人で帰ってきたらしいし。
And yeah, that's probably when the detective showed up, the PI, and questioned some things, and she doesn't want to talk about it with us.
先生は当時の久世刑事が怯えているように見えたと言っていた。
I mean, her brother was vanished, and she was probably scared for her own life.
それらの理由はやはり気になる。答えてくれるかどうかはわからないけど、久世刑事に誠さんのことを聞いてみよう。
Well, here we go. Now we're gonna greatly offend her.
久世刑事。
Yeah, tell us about your brother who meant so much to you, who passed away, and yeah, tell us all about it, even though we're just a kid detective.
もし答えていただけるようでしたら、お兄さんの誠さんについてお聞きしたいのですが。
You know, if this was if this was something that really happened, I would assume that she would kick us out of the office right here, right now. But maybe she will keep a level head, since she is a detective and all that.
祖母が話したことがすべてよ。思い出話をするつもりはないわ。
Oh snap. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything from her.
私と兄の話はもういいわね。
はい。
So we gotta figure stuff out on our own. Again, with little to no leads. So to the library we go.
やっぱり話してくれないか。予想通りだけど。
Well, there's more to this conversation apparently, so.
さて、どうしようか。何も答えてくれなさそうだし。
But there has to be something else we can ask her.
このまま引き上げるしかないな。久世刑事、僕はそろそろ。
ごめんなさい。もう一つ聞きたいことがあったわ。
Okay, okay. So maybe we can get some information if whatever this question is.
はい。
そっちは佐々木英介の事件について何か分かったの？
Okay, hey, she's willing to work with us. That's good.
警察の捜査状況が思わしくないんですか？
捜査に関することは全て機密情報よ。
Hey, I mean, what do we know? I mean, we know about the Emio legend and about how, well, if this is what she's asking about, but yeah, basically that young girl's basically got strangled and put a bag over their head. That's basically what we know.
虫がいいかもしれないけど、分かったことがあるなら教えてもらえないかしら。
Oh, but this is probably about that modern case, about that boy who got killed at a park or something like that. Yeah, it's about that modern case. Okay. So what we know from our partner Senpai is that the kid got good grades, was close to someone, but that other kid has not appeared at school lately. And yeah, that's basically what we know, really.
確かに警察に協力するのが僕たちの役割だ。
Well, we might better spit out what we know.
うちの事務所のもう一人の探偵助手が佐々木英介の事件前の様子や人間関係を調べている最中です。
Yeah, so basically we need to question that girl, wherever she is, that was best friends with that kid.
で、僕はというとですね、そうだ。
I mean, our character hasn't really found much out. It's mainly from our partner.
被害者が発見された前夜、現場近くにバイクが止まっていたようなんです。
Yeah, okay, so now it's time. Yeah, because I remember the Michael Soul motorcycle. I can say motorcycle. Yeah, I do recall there was a motorcycle at the scene of the crime. And it's a good thing the game's reminding me.
バイク？
And it is a little bit strange how her partner knows how to operate a motorcycle.
警察は把握されているんでしょうか？
I mean, they probably should be aware of the motorcycle, but who the heck knows?
いいえ、聞いてないわ。
I mean, the motorcycle was literally right there. How could they miss it?
死亡推定時刻より1時間ほど後のことのようなので、事件に関係あるかどうかは。
I mean, someone could have. I mean, her partner could have went there after the fact to investigate by himself. Who knows?
それ、どこからの情報なの？
Didn't we see it with our own eyes?
タクシーの運転手さんが目撃したらしいんですけど。
Oh yeah, the cab driver. So we did not see it ourselves. Dun dun dun.
運転手さんは立ちション。いえ。
Wait, is that supposed to be law about to stop to go pee? It probably is, but he probably doesn't want. Our character probably doesn't want to finish that sentence.
夜、道端にバイクが止まってるのはよくあることだと言ってました。
I mean, just say, kid. But yeah. So, she'll probably want to now get information on that cab driver and talk to that cab driver for herself. I don't know.
わかったわ。ありがとう。
Okay, so now the police know about the motorcycle. So things are getting somewhere, kind of, sorta.
はい、お役に立てたのでしたら。
It should be, at least I would imagine so. Think about stuff?
警察がバイクの情報を知らなかったと。あのタクシーの運転手さん、事情を聞かれるだろうな。
Wait, that's the same. Okay, so that's the same cabbie that she called. So she has so the police have the cabbie on file, basically.
そうだ、タクシーのお礼を言わなくちゃ。
Okay, yeah. I completely forgot about this, but hey, full circle moment right here, because we did find out about this just a little while ago. Arigatou gozaimasu.
久世刑事。
Yeah, I know it was you who called the cab, so thank you.
この前、タクシーを手配してくださったのは久世刑事だったんですね。
At least that's what we were told. Yeah, your partner Dice told us?
ありがとうございます。おかげですごく助かりました。
Yeah, we got to where we wanted to go, which was back to the office, and was able to get home.
ついでがあっただけよ。俺なんかいいから。
Just helping those in need who need helping. And that's her soft side showing that she doesn't like to show. Yeah, try saying that 5 times fast. 5 times fast. I should say.
あれ、久世刑事の雰囲気が変わったような。
Aw, she's embarrassed.
他に情報はないのね。じゃあ、お互い仕事に戻りましょう。
Okay, I guess we're done here.
はあ。
Okay, so we can't leave, so we'll think.
久世刑事の雰囲気が。
No. Did we look at her again now that her mood's changed? I think that was what the hint was.
なんだか気まずそうだ。照れてるようにも見える。
Yeah, we made her embarrassed.
久世刑事っていつも怖そうだけど、神原刑事が言うように
Yep, she does have a soft side.
本当は優しくて不器用な人みたいだな。
先輩、あの紙袋の鑑定結果が出ました。
Oh snap. And this is where we learn the truth
僕は
about Emio.
鎌田警部の許可を得て、特別に紙袋の鑑定結果を一緒に聞けることになった。
Hey, he likes to cut off our jibs, I guess.
佐々木くんが被っていた紙袋だ。写真で見た時よりも不気味な感じがする。
Hey, he was smiling in the face of during his final moments to make light of what just happened. Oh.
早速じゃが始めてくれるかの。
I assume that this is just gonna be dialogue. We're not gonna be asking much questions, so yeah, let's try to follow along.
では鑑定結果をお伝えします。
I mean, let's hear it. I mean, it could only be good news, I suppose. Good news, but meaning information that we need.
佐々木英介の頭部にかぶせられていたこちらの紙袋ですが、 見た目からもわかる通り古いものでした。そして
It's as old as 18 years ago.
18年前の連続少女殺人事件に使用されたものと材質などの成分が一致いたしました。
Dang. So it was from the same person who did the murders from 18 years ago, basically. Wow. Who could have seen that coming?
ということは
Yep, one the same.
18年前の事件の同一犯の犯行、もしくは
That seemed like the logical answer. The same Emio.
当時の関係者が何らかの形で関わっている可能性が極めて高いということになるの。
Okay, so maybe not the same person, but someone who was related to the case.
おっしゃる通りだと思います。
こりゃあの山をもう一度洗い直す必要があるな。
Dang. So now they need to look to the past, what we were doing.
実は一点補足がございます。今回の事件の被害者が被っていた紙袋は
Did it have like blood or something?
18年前の2件目と3件目の事件で使用された紙袋と同じものであると言って差し支えないと思います。
Which is interesting because the papers did not say anything about the paper bags. But we do know that. Yeah, but the news articles are covering that up. So what is it, like a Walmart bag? And that something? Okay, so I'm just trying to make logic of what we're hearing. So let's say that the victim from 18 years ago had a smiley face on a Walmart bag, and let's say that this is also a Walmart bag, then that would make sense. So, but yeah, basically what we're realizing now is the bag is the same material and all that.
ところが
Is it like a newer model?
連続少女殺人事件の最初の犯行で使われた紙袋は他の紙袋とは成分などが一致しませんでした。
Huh. So the first person who did the murder was like, okay, this is what I did. And then someone possibly copied them, or they decided to switch up the paper bags. One of the two. So there's a good chance that there's two murders, or they decided to switch up the type of paper bag after the first murder.
科捜研ではそんなことまでわかるんですね。
I mean, science, I guess.
どの紙袋も似たような成分だろうと思われるかもしれませんが
Some are made by hand, some are made by machines. I don't know.
配合割合はメーカーによって様々で一致することは稀なんです。
And I mean, they're mass produced, I would assume. And they have to be mass produced in a certain way.
では鑑定結果の資料を署内に共有してくれるかの。
Are you ready to say your presentation was a whole class?
承知しました。
Yes, I am. I will share my presentation. I hope I get an A+.
君、申し訳ないが少し待っててもらえるかの。これから捜査本部の者も交えた話し合いがあるんじゃよ。
As he just jumps right in front of our face. Okay, now this is probably something that we cannot know about. This is more for actual detectives.
わかりました。
So then they leave.
鑑定結果が出た 新たな事実が発覚した。
Okay, so yeah, we basically know it's similar to the first two murders, the two of the original murders, but not the very first one.
鎌田警部たちの話し合いが終わるまで少し時間がかかりそうだな。
And since we're not part of the team, we cannot be in the meeting.
よし、僕の方でもさっき聞いた話をもとに推理を進めてみよう。
Good idea, just in case us, the reader, has missed something.
早速始めよう。
Also, I guess we're not getting the car ride to the library because Dice is in the meeting.
紙袋の鑑定結果が出たことで分かった。今回の事件と18年前の事件のつながりは
Not likely connected, no.
何らかのつながりがある可能性が高まった。今回使われた紙袋と18年前の事件で使われた紙袋は材質などの成分が一致したって話だ。
Unless someone just happened to find the same material, use the same paper bag as a coincidence, like 3 times in a row.
さらに鑑定結果から連続少女殺人事件の最初の事件だけ違う紙袋が使われていたと分かった。
It could be a
この事実から
different
言える
person,
ことは
could be an entirely different person. Maybe they changed up their paper bag for whatever reason. Who knows? I mean, the second option could definitely be an option, but it's more likely the first one.
最初の事件だけ犯人が違う可能性がある。橋爪彩香を殺したのは彼女の父親で、それ以外の事件は模倣犯の犯行とか。
Yes, that's what we need to get to the bottom of.
もちろん無数にある可能性の一つに過ぎないけど。
Yeah, it could just be that they decided to switch up after the first one, switch up the paper bag after the first one.
今推理を進められるとしてもここまでかな。
I get but okay, I guess we're done with our character and we're gonna switch over to our other character.
それにしても
Our partner, what have you?
紙袋の鑑定結果が聞けて本当にラッキーだったな。鎌田警部に感謝しなきゃ。
Yep, with this knowledge, we'll figure out who really is Emio, or the second Emio, or what have you.
紙袋の成分の配合割合がメーカーによって異なるというのも。
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that, and I would assume that that's actually information that can, that relates to the real world. I would assume anyway.
なんだかちょっと興味深い話だったな。
Shallows to the paper bags, I suppose. Well, there's no point in hanging around here, I suppose.
鎌田警部や久世刑事、上原刑事はまだ戻ってきそうにないの。
So let's go to the library.
部屋には僕しかいない。
Hey, can you get out of the meeting so I can talk to you? No,
聞く相手がいない。警察署の中だ。近くには誰もいない。
I'm at the police station and I've been arrested. Okay, is there anything we could look at? Probably not. I mean, there's whiteboards, but we can't really interact with them. There's this table too, but yeah.
そういえば、先生は今頃どうしてるのかな。
Probably about what research they did in the past. They're probably going through all their previous records. I guess we could call someone.
あ、そうだ。今回聞いた鑑定結果を先生に伝えておこう。
Okay, I knew that would be the right answer.
君か、どうした？
Why are you calling me at this hour?
今
今警察署で鑑識の方から聞いたんですが、佐々木英介の頭にかぶせられていた紙袋は
Yeah, the one the same with the past victims.
連続少女殺人事件、その2件目と3件目の犯行で使われていたものと材質などの成分が一致したとのことです。
Whoa, that's crazy. How do you find out?
一件目とは一致しなかったのかい？
Nope.
はい、1件目だけは別のようでした。
Do what you want with that information, buddy.
なるほど。そこに何か大きな意味があるような気がするな。
Please come back to the office so that we could talk about it, please.
引き続き
Please and thank you.
調査を続けてくれ。
Maybe not.
わかりました。
And we're done with that conversation.
話し合いまだ続いてるのかな。上原刑事や久世刑事から聞いた話から推理できるものってあったかな。
Okay, but what else can we review?
この時間を使って今日聞いた話を思い出してみよう。
I mean, yeah, we just learned that. But other than that, we just learned about Dice and his partner. Some information about them.
上原刑事は久世刑事と2人の時、事件や仕事の話以外に
Talking about candy and stuff
雑
from
談
the
することがあ
childhood.
ると言っていた。それは例えば
They talk about candy that they loved when they were little kids. No, there was nothing about animals.
小さい頃好きだったお菓子の話だ。
I mean, I don't see how that's really important unless it comes into play later on.
小さい頃の話をしているのであれば、上原刑事が誠さんのことを何か知っていそうだ。
That's most likely the case, and probably why Dice started a question when we asked him about Makoto.
しかし、誠さんの話を聞こうとしたところ、はぐらかされてしまった。
That he basically knows something. Oh yeah, boats and motorcycles. Oh jeez. Autocorrect, please help me. Motorcycles. I could probably spell that out, but it's good having the auto spell.
上原刑事は自動車、大型車両、バイク。
Ah man, I missed my chance to make a funny answer like planes or something like that.
上原刑事はバイクに乗れる。でも警察の人ってイメージ的にみんなバイク乗れそうではあるよな。
Heck if I know. I mean, that could be the case, but maybe not. I would imagine that police officers would have to know how to drive a variety of vehicles just in case they need to chase someone down.
久世刑事と話した内容から何か推理できることはあったかな。
Heck if I know.
君、待たせて悪かったの。
Oh, you done? We're gonna call you out.
目の前におるじゃないか。
What are you doing, kid? Time to use our phone.
電話をかけるのはやめておこう。
Dang it. We just made a phone call here. Dang it. Why can't we do it now in front of this guy?
鎌田警部が戻ってきた。捜査方針が決まったようだ。
That took a lot less time than we were told it would. Okay, so yeah, I remember the fly joke now, that his fly was unzipped. And he's all smug about it now. Okay, I guess we just gotta ask some questions.
いえ、方針は決まったんですね。
I would assume that's why he came to us.
いくつかの仮説に沿って捜査を進めることになったんじゃ。
The hypothesis about this incident being related to the past two incidents.
さすがに君にはそれは話せん。協力を依頼しておいて申し訳ないのじゃが。
So please yell at the police station. You are not welcome here anymore.
はい、当然だと思います。
Thank you very much.
今回の山は一筋縄ではいかないじゃろうな。本部の方針に沿うだけではちょっと心細いの。
Okay, so this is a separate branch, I guess, from whatever the police headquarters are. Interesting. But that has nothing to do with us, so why are you telling us?
だからこそ君たちの協力が必要なんじゃよ。頼りにしとるんじゃぞ。
This case relies on your shoulders, kid. Make us proud.
ありがとうございます。頑張ります。
Arigato gozaimasu.
さて、待たせといてすまんが、わしはまた捜査本部に戻らねばならん。
Peace out. See you later, Commander.
久世君が君を呼んだようじゃが、彼女も上原君ももう捜査に向かってしまっての。
So you're on your own, buddy.
そうなんですね。でも、お二人とは十分お話ができました。
Yeah, we were able to kind of learn some information thanks to them bringing us here about the paper bags and all that.
では、僕もこれで。
And of course about the motorcycle. And I guess about childhood candy, which is not really that important.
気をつけて帰るんじゃぞ。またの。
Alright, see you, buddy. But we just said goodbye. What do you want?
ある男のことを調べてもらえんか。
A smiling man, you could say. Title drop, Emio the smiling man.
ある男。
Oh, is it a cab driver? Oh, now we're getting to our partner side of the story. Okay.
私はここ山陰地方に来ている。
Alright.
今回の事件の鍵を握ると思われるある男のことを知るために。
I believe this is our instructor that we're following now. If I'm not mistaken.
なんでまたこんなことを調べていらっしゃるんですか?
Also, who the heck is this guy? Town hall employee? I guess we're at the town hall.
わかった。あなたあれでしょ。雑誌関係の方なんじゃないですか?
Nah, we're detectives. And I'm training some students to become great detectives.
いえいえ、ただの物好きですよ。
I want to know about stuff, you know?
そうなんですか? なんかこう、ジャーナリストって感じですけどね。
Listen, I'm a detective. I'm not telling you that.
暇な素人ですよ。
Oh, snap.
まあ、いろいろとあるんでしょうな。これ以上詮索するのはよしときます。
Yeah, I have no life. Give me the information.
ありがとうございました。これで失礼します。
いい記事を書いてくださいね。なんちゃって。お気をつけて。
Now he's making fun of us. Oh well.
例の紙袋の鑑定結果が出たその翌日。
Wait, why did we get that little scene? Huh, that's interesting. Probably gonna come play later if we're back to our main character.
警察は佐々木英介の事件の詳細を公表した。ただし、
However, not everything. They probably hid the paper bag incident.
今回も描かれた顔には触れず、紙袋をかぶった状態で発見されたというにとどめ、
Oh, so they did mention the bag. Okay.
いたずらに社会を刺激することを避けるためだったが、世の人々にとっては十分だったようだ。
I mean, it's modern day in comparison to when this game is supposed to take place. They can handle the paper bag, but not the smiley face. No. Heavens no. If they found out about the smiley face, there'd be riots on the street.
これを機に世間では笑顔の紙袋をかぶった都市伝説の怪人
The game is truly starting
エ
now.
ミオが広く周知され語られるようになっていった。
Who knows? This could be what this Emio person wants, is discussing about this. Maybe this Emio person wants people to be afraid. 3 days later.
警察の公表から今日で3日か。街の様子にも影響が見え始めたような。
Oh, so wow. Now people are capitalizing on it, putting paper bags on creatures, it looks like, mascots. And actually, that's what we're going to look at. The pharmacy mascot. Oh, yeah, they are mascots. Just the pharmacy. You can look at too.
なんでエミオブームを持ってるのか。
I mean, why would the pharmacy need to promote that? You know? It's just a pharmacy for like medicine. Also, like, pharmacies don't typically have mascots, at least not in the States. Like, if you think of Walgreens or CVS or what have you, I don't recall them having a mascot.
薬局のマスコットの紙袋。
It's crazy, right? Why do they need a paper bag? Okay, you can look at the convenience store, I guess.
コンビニはブーム前のブーム後も変わりなし。
Yeah, you would think that a convenience store would have a mascot compared to a pharmacy.
なんだか安心するな。電話がかかってきた。
Who could be calling me at this time of day? So we're not gonna pick up the phone.
簡単なことだ。
It's that simple. I ignore the phone call.
あ、切れた。さっさと出るべきだった。
Okay, so what we should have done was answer the phone, but no. We had to think about why the phone was ringing.
考えたって電話はかかってこない。
You never know. Anyway, let's go back to
電話
looking
も
around.
聞こえない。
We're asking the real questions of why the phone's not ringing.
誰かに呼ばれたのかな。
I don't know, maybe. Let's go back to looking around.
市街地の大通りだ。もう少しで宇津木探偵事務所に着く。
Okay, so basically outside the home office. Got it.
見慣れた風景だが、ここ数日で街の様子も変わってきたな。
I mean, everyone knows now about the incident. Okay, so we have a bookstore.
この数日で都市伝説関連の本が飛ぶように売れ始めたらしい。
Ooh, so people want to know as well. Everyone wants to be their own detective. Okay, some kid in a beret.
特に気になるものはない。
Okay, so he's not interested in the girl. Got it. What about this guy?
特に気になるものはない。
Okay, he doesn't care about the guy. Ooh, dry cleaners. What's up, dry cleaners?
クリーニング店だ。ブーム前と特に変わりがないのだ。
Dang.
ん
Huh?
エミオ割引します？
What is it? You put a paper bag over your head and you get a discount? Okay, we got the telephone pole.
近くの歯医者さんの看板だ。僕が歯医者さんだったら小さい
For the best smile in the area, come to your local dentist.
虫歯を治さないとエミオになっちゃうぞ。
Oh, jeez, everyone is capitalizing on this.
そういえばそろそろ定期検診に行かなきゃいけなかった。
And then the rest of the game is applying for a dentist cleaning. Can we not look at the Japanese, what have you? I'm blanking on the actual name of that. What's up, dude?
特に気になるものはない。
Okay, real estate agent. Nearby a house.
不動産屋がブームに乗っかるなんてことは。
Wear a paper bag, get a house for free.
完璧なセキュリティ。
Live in perfect society here, safe from the smiling man himself. Nice.
お、またかかってきた。
Well, you know what we gotta do.
今度こそ出なきゃ。あゆみちゃんからだ。
Probably could have messed around some more. Oh well.
どうかしたの？
テレビで都市伝説のことが話されているの。エミオの話題も出てくるみたいよ。
You should watch it right now and we can gather some information.
わかった。今事務所の近くなんだ。すぐに戻るよ。ありがと
We're
う。
gonna watch some TV. It's gonna be fun.
気をつけてね。
Alright, see you in a second. Okay, while I'm doing detective work outside, not really. You were just here watching TV.
おかえりなさい。ほら、これ。
I have my TV glasses on.
エミオというのは奇妙な袋をかぶっているんでしたね。
Yes, people, who die have bags on their heads. That's what we've gathered from our research.
それを自分が殺した子供にかぶせるのだと言われていますね。
As it happened 18 years ago, but the general public doesn't know about that, so how did it get out? Ooh.
今回番組では大沢さんが取材した情報をもとにその紙袋を再現しました。
Watch it not even be accurate. Watch.
では、ご覧ください。
Well, actually, if it is accurate, that will just raise some questions.
不気味な紙袋ですね。小さいものもあるようですが。
The one on the right does look kind of similar, but not exactly the same. And also, who the heck was that guy? Could that be the Emio person watching this segment?
子供のエミオというのもいると言われてるんですね。
A kid that is Emio? I mean, oh, that's maybe the rumors from the based around a kid that disappeared from school. Who knows? Also, this guy's creepy.
エミコにあげた紙袋だ。
Oh. Is this the original Smiling Man? So this could be the guy who did the first murder, and he's thinking to himself, Hey, this is similar to what I did once upon a time.
ただですね、エミオの場合は名前に笑うという字が使われている。
Then this guy takes off his sunglasses and looks directly at the camera, and I don't know. Oh snap!
あるんですよね。
So we know some old guy is to blame for the start of all this.
本日は都市伝説研究家の大沢徹さんにお話を伺いました。先生、どうもありがとうございました。
Arigato gozaimasu, Professor.
気味が悪いわ。
But it didn't really say. But from what I could tell, we didn't learn nothing that we didn't already know. Just that the general public now knows about stuff and stuff.
そうだね。
みんなが興味を示す気持ちはわかるんだけど。
I mean, it's something unexpected. Some people are afraid, some people are curious. Yeah.
佐々木くんの事件とエミオの話が簡単に結びつけられちゃうし。
Yeah, I mean, as we saw, people are trying to rake in the money from it by promoting the Smiling Man, by putting like paper bags over the mascots and having deals associated with the Smiling Man. So let's call her out.
今呼んだ？
Yes, I'm trying to freak you out after watching the scary special that was on TV. Let's use our phone.
今はあゆみちゃんとの話に集中しよう。
But I don't want to talk to Ayumi. I want to talk to the other guy there.
さっきの番組では佐々木くんの事件に触れてなかったような。
Yeah, so the TV program probably didn't know about the case specifically. We did all this before. No, let's just ask the plant for any observations.
今回の事件がここまで世間を騒がせることになるなんて。
I mean, people are curious. People are scared. People want to promote it.
エミオはすっかり有名人ね。
I mean, it's something that happened in real life, so people are gonna be interested in it. When there's proof, you know, of something happening, people are gonna talk about it.
本当だね。
And once the information goes out to the public, then yeah.
でも
But what?
佐々木くんのことを思うとちょっとね。
Yeah, I see what you're saying, that this poor guy's death is being commercialized. And when people should be feeling sorrow for the guy. Yeah.
確かにそうだ。
But I mean, this isn't too far off from the world we live in, I suppose.
あれ、あゆみちゃん。
It's like she's concerned about what's going on with the world.
エミオって実在するのかしら。
I mean, it seems very likely that some guy is killing people.
今のワイドショーで佐々木くんのことに触れてたっけ？
As far as we know, no.
あなたが事務所に着く前に幸福市の事件で被害に遭った少年という形
Dang
で
it.
触れられたの。
We missed the most important part.
そうだったんだね。
Well, we can always catch the rerun.
佐々木くんのことを知っている人はそれを聞くだけでもピンとくるだろうし。
Yeah, that is true. But poor kid.
確かにね。だったら目撃情報とか出てきてくれるといいんだけど。
Yeah, that is a possibility. But who knows?
うん。
But we'll think on it.
あゆみち
Yeah, okay. More observations, I guess?
私ね、めぐみさんが心配なの。世の中がエミオで騒いでるのって。
Oh yeah, I believe that's a girl we talked to at one point.
仲が良かった友達を亡くした彼女にとって耐えられないことなんじゃないかって。
Oh, okay, that's okay. So I don't think that's the girl we actually talked to, but the girl who went missing.
友達を亡くしたこと。
Well, who hadn't shown up to school. Who knows if she's shown up to school by the 3-day time skip?
今日はなんだか元気がないと思ったら。
Yeah, she's thinking about that schoolgirl.
そうか。あゆみちゃん、陽子さんのことを思い出しちゃったんだな。
Yoko. What is Yoko?
めぐみさんと自分が重なったんだろうな。
Megumi Yoko? I don't know.
テレビを見てナーバスになっちゃったんだ。
Yeah, probably not, but we are detectives and we gotta get to the truths of the matter and all that.
理由は口にしたくないだろうな。
Yeah, so let's just call her out.
あゆみちゃん。
What's poppin', Ayumi?
今はまだわからないことだらけだけど。
But I know we can do it, because we're the best detectives who ever detective.
ともかく僕たちは僕たちにしかできないことをしよう。
Because we're partners in crime after all.
佐々木くんとめぐみさんのために。
We'll do it for them. Don't worry, we'll solve this case, definitely.
その通りよね。頑張りましょう。
Yeah, we've definitely cheered her up.
あゆみちゃん、今回の事件のここまでについて分かったことを改めておさらいしたいんだ。
Alright, yeah, this is definitely the end of chapter 5's going on right now
手
then.
伝ってくれるかな。
もちろんよ。
Alright, we'll talk it out and see what we know.
ね
I've done some thinking, and I don't want to be a part of this detective agency anymore, Xenon.
え。
Oh snap. She's gonna ask us on a date. Let's go, yo.
ありがとう。
Thank you for everything you always do. I appreciate it.
ありがとうって何のことかな。さて、推理しなきゃ。
Yeah, don't mess with my detective skills. Got it? Okay, now let's think about what just happened.
あゆみちゃんもいつも通りになったし、今までの情報をもとに事件を推理してみよう。
Maybe she was flirting with us and the main character didn't even know. Who knows?
何？
よし。いつものあゆみちゃんだ。
Why are you talking to me? No,
推理を始めましょ
Yeah, nothing more to do than use our phone. But why not? Fine, we'll call him. Yeah, I just want you to know that we're reviewing our notes.
先生、先ほどテレビで都市伝説の特集番組が放送されてたんですが。
It's over now, but maybe you can catch a rerun.
残念ながら調査中でテレビは見れてないな。興味深い内容があれば後日教えてくれ。
Will do, sir. Will do.
わかりました。
I just had to call you to let you know because I was lonely. You know, I'm right here with Emily. And now let's call the office. Dang it. Okay, now time to review the notes.
まず、今回の事件の被害者、佐々木英介君の死因は。
Oh, so I guess this is going to be a review of everything we know. Being strangled with a coil-like object. Oh, jeez. Some of this is from like when I streamed this a year ago, so yeah. From being by bare hands. I think it was a coil-like object.
紐状のもので首を絞められたことによる窒息死だ。
そうね。
Okay, that was the correct answer. Good. Okay. What is this? Was an urban legend on the paper bag.
違う気がするわよ。
Oh man.
しまった、紙袋だ。彼の頭には紙袋がかぶせられていた。
Dang it, we got it wrong.
さらに佐々木くんの事件に非常に似た都市伝説が存在するのだという。その都市伝説は
Emio the Smiling Man. As me.
忘れちゃったの？エミオよ。
Dang it. How could I get that wrong?
忘れてないよ。さっきもテレビでやってたし。
Oh man. She's like, are you stupid or something?
佐々木くんの事件に非常に似ているのは都市伝説だけではない。18年前にも実は同様の事件があったんだ。その事件とは
Those are known as... Okay, this is probably gonna be a little bit tricky. The incident a few years ago. A man went missing around the time of the serial murders of girls from 18 years ago. You would know the first victim. Serial murders of girls. That seems could be right.
連続少女殺人事件だ。連続少女殺人事件では3人の少女が犠牲になった。
Oh, jeez. I think this was one of them. The first one, yep. Oh, we have to actually click on text. Oh, did the game just glitch? The 3 female victims were... No, not you. Oh, okay. I don't know why did it not highlight? That was interesting. Yeah, her, and I believe you. Yep.
橋爪彩香、高木幸子、井上美香、いずれも10代の少女だった。
Oh, I think what? Yeah, because I just had to click on the icons twice. That's why I didn't register at first.
連続少女殺人事件では3人の少女が殺害されたほか2人の人物が失踪している。
One being Miko's brother.
その失踪した人物は
And the other one being the missing man. Okay, it's not her but her brother. No, okay, this is her. Okay,
大
her
量の
brother.
血痕
Okay.
を残して消えた男と久世刑事の兄久世誠さんだ。
But could they be related? Who knows?
ところで佐々木くんについては誰かから恨みを買うような子ではなかったようだ。しかし
But you never know that.
ある問題を抱えていたという。その問題というのは
A relationship, getting into a good high school, family issues. I believe that was the problem, getting to a good high school.
進学のことだ。
Yeah, I believe his grades were starting to drop as we found out.
そうね。成績が落ちてきてたのよね。
Yep.
そしてとうとう先日佐々木くんにかぶせられていた紙袋の成分が判明した。
Yeah, it's the same as the ones from 18 years ago. Recently purchased and brand new. Match the first bag found in metals from 18 years ago. Found the second, third. Yep, that one.
18年前の事件のうち2件目と3件目と同じ成分だった。
Which is crazy that all this ties together.
そして18年前に起きた連続少女殺人事件の3つの事件のうち最初の犯行に使われた紙袋にはある特徴があった。
It was the fact that there was no smiling face that was found with a killer fingerprint. But different. Yeah, different.
他の事件に使われた紙袋とは別物だった。
Only slightly different. Don't know exactly how, but it was different.
ええ。最初だけ別の紙袋だったのよね。そして後の2件と今回の事件の紙袋は同じ種類だった。
It all comes full circle.
それで今回の事件と18年前の事件のつながりなんだけど、紙袋の鑑定結果を聞いたとき、僕はこう思ったんだ。
3 days later, let's talk about this.
佐々木くんの事件と18年前の事件で使われた紙袋の成分が一致した以上、
It's probably done by the same
この
person
2つの事件は何らかの形でつながっていると考えるべきだって。
in some way, shape, or form.
うん。そう考えるのが自然だと思うわよ。
And that's why we're here, getting to the bottom of it.
そして連続少女殺人事件の最初の事件だけ違う種類の紙袋が使われていたことの僕の仮説は、
Well, it was a different guy if what we just saw in that cutscene is anything to go by.
最初の事件の犯人だけが別人なんじゃないかってことなんだよ。
Yeah, that mysterious old guy.
あくまでも仮説だけど十分考えられることよね。
But how will we ever find out?
いつも通りのあなたとまではいかないけど調子はまずまずみたいね。
Yeah, those are joke answers. Probably should have been serious.
よし、明日はもっと頑張ろう。
I thought I was the cause of the Emio the Smiling Man. I'm sorry.
で、今後の調査についてだけど、
Where do we go? Where do we go from here?
僕は18年前の事件で謎を残したまま消えた男について調べることになったんだ。
Sorry, that reminded me of a song. Believe it's a Hardline song for band Hardline. If you want to do your own research, which you don't got to, but I recommend it. Hard rock music and all that. Okay, so we're finally gonna investigate the cases from 18 years ago. It's about time.
1件目の事件の時、大怪我をしたまま行方不明になっている男のこと？
その通り。鎌田警部から頼まれたんだよ。
Okay, so we finally know what that guy asked us to do. We have to look into that case from 18 years ago, the missing man. Okay.
簡単に情報が得られるとは思えないけど。鎌さんに頼られてるからね。
Yeah, he might be counting on you, but will you actually succeed? We'll find out.
先生の真似なんかしちゃっておかしな人。
I mean, he let us see the case, the unveiling of the paper bag, so I guess we are.
と言っても、まだ名前すら教えてもらってないんだけどね。
But we'll find out next time. No, we still have like 25 minutes left, so we'll see. We'll still have some gameplay.
この間はバタバタしてたから、詳しくはまた後日ってことになったんだけど。
Okay, so that's why we kind of have a time skip for 3 days later.
どうしたの？
Yeah, he hasn't called me back yet. I'm worried about him. Why hasn't he called me back? Why?
鎌田警部、今はいらっしゃらないのよ。いろいろと大変みたい。
Okay, so I assume that this is a flashback of us trying to visit him, but yeah, to no avail.
今日もいらっしゃらないんですか？
But he's supposed to meet with us. Why?
わざわざ来てくれたのにごめんなさいね。
Yep, and that was a waste of time. And that's why there was a 3 days time skip.
紙袋の鑑定結果を聞いた翌日から鎌田警部と会えてないんだ。
I mean, he's probably flooded with research and detective work and all that.
詳細を聞こうと思って何度も警察署に足は運んでみてるんだけど。
But to no avail.
あら、ご不在なの？
Oh, he was there. He definitely was there, but he was ignoring me.
姿も見えないし、署の人に聞いてもはぐらかされるんだよね。
I don't know. Don't ask me, kid.
そうなの。なんだか心配ね。
He's been captured by the smiling man. I mean, that could actually be what happened. Who knows?
捜査でお忙しいのかもしれないわよ。
We can only hope. We can only hope, Aomi.
そうだよね。気にはなるけど、会えないんじゃしょうがないし。
But we gotta do our own research because he's not helping.
今日はゆっくり資料の整理でもするよ。
Yeah, with what little we actually know.
コーヒーでも入れようか。あゆみちゃんも飲むよね。
I don't want coffee. I don't know.
あのね、実は私、これから出かけるの。
Yeah, I'm out of here. See ya.
もし
Let
か
me
して
guess.
また
She's gonna have another meeting with her senpai.
驚かないで聞いてほしいんだけど。
I was about to tell you, but now I'm not going to.
何？もう
Yeah, probably gonna talk to her senpai or whatever.
森本めぐみさんのお家にお話を聞きに行けることになったの。
Oh snap, getting to the bottom of it. Let's go. Yeah, and I believe that's the girl who called out sick or what have you. That like when the people first found out about Emio. If I'm not mistaken, anyway.
少しでもめぐみさんの力になれればいいんだけどね。
But we'll see.
なんだ、よかった。
I assume that's gonna be part of the next chapter, which we'll dive into a little bit of it. Oh, he probably, character probably thought she was going to see her senpai again.
あ、ほら、めぐみさん、元気になったんだなって。
Yeah, we're hiding our feelings for you. And we were concerned that you were going to see another guy. Yeah, totally.
それはまだ無理みたいよ。だからお母さんが話してくれるってことなの。
I mean, hey, that's a start.
そうなんだ。体調不良、ずいぶん長引いてるんだね。
Okay, so it seems like she still hadn't shown up to school yet.
もちろんめぐみさんの様子も聞いてみるつもり。じゃあ
Have a good
行って
one.
くるね。
See ya.
気をつけてね。
Good luck. Be careful. Catch you later. Chapter 6. Which I did look it up. I'm not gonna lie, there are 12 chapters plus an epilogue. So we're like halfway through the game.
佐々木くんと仲が良かった森本めぐみさんは事件以来学校を休んでいる。
And I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
しかも他の生徒が事件を知った朝礼があった当日から
So it's almost like she knows something.
先輩から聞いた話だけど、その理由をちゃんと確かめなきゃ。
And wasn't I not saying that we should get to the bottom of why she wasn't at school back when we were finding that out? So glad that we're finally getting some info.
めぐみさん
Or trying to.
話を聞ければいいんだけど、さすがに難しいかな。
So we're gonna talk to her mom. Ding dong. Yes, I'm that detective who's bothering you. Can I come in?
こんにちは。先日お電話しました立花です。
I'm here for that meeting and all that.
立花さん、今開けるわね。
Please come in. I got some tea ready and we can discuss some stuff.
まさか探偵さんからご連絡があるなんて思ってもいなかったので驚きましたよ。
I mean, I feel like this is a good way to get to the bottom of it, of that kid's death by talking to the mother of a kid who was close with the kid who passed away. You know, it makes sense.
突然のご相談でご迷惑をおかけしてすみません。
Nah, it's fine. I mean, she invited us over.
いえいえ、全く問題ないですよ。
It's no problem at all. Talk to me about whatever you think might help.
私で少しでもお役に立てればと思いまして。
I feel like you might be a lot of help, lady.
ありがとうございます。ご協力に感謝します。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Let's call her out.
めぐみさんから直接お話を伺うことは。
No, you may not speak with her. Only I may speak with her.
く来ていただいたのに申し訳ないのですが、やはりめぐみ本人からはちょっと。
Yes, he's not home right now. Please leave a message.
そうですよね。幼馴染が被害者の事件なんだから当然だと思うけど、お母さんも困っているんだろうな。
Yes, he probably knows her kid is hurting, and she doesn't probably hates that. Well, time to use our phone in this most inconvenient time.
今電話をかけるのは失礼よね。
Ah, man. I really want to call someone.
めぐみさんのお母さんに話を聞かなきゃ。
Does she actually have a name, or are we just gonna call her Megami Mom? Probably just gonna be calling her that. I don't know. Let's look around at surroundings and all that.
あんまりキョロキョロしない方がいいわよね。
Oh, come on. She invited us into her home. And we got all these cool pictures.
あれはご家族の写真かしら。
It could be literally anywhere.
ここからじゃちゃんと見えないけど、温かい家族の雰囲気が伝わってくるようだわ。
Well, that's good that they're a happy little family.
家族写真素敵だな。
That's probably why they got the photo framed and everything. But we have more photos to look at and stuff.
めぐみさんとお母さんの写真だわ。
That was probably when she was younger. Ah, man, we can't find out more about the plant.
小さい頃のめぐみさんの写真ね。
Yeah, she does look younger in that photo. Anything about the lamp? No. The pillow? Of course, mom. Yeah, okay.
めぐみさんのお母さんね。ちょっと
Probably losing sleep over worrying about her daughter.
めぐみさんの今のご様子は。
Well, asking the real questions here. How is she doing?
めぐみは部屋に閉じこもっています。誰にも会いたくないみたいで。すみません。
That's not good and very suspicious, but also understanding at the same time.
めぐみさん、ご体調が優れないのでしょうか。
Probably not if she locked herself in her room.
いえ、そういうわけではないんですが、強いショックで落ち込んでいるんだと思います。
Poor kid, lost her friend.
エスケ君があんなことになったんだから無理もないことなんですが。
Yeah, plus let's say that she's like 15 or so. That's gotta be hard for her.
エスケ君はめぐみの幼馴染なんです。小さい頃から仲が良かったせいか。
So basically, they've known each other pretty much their whole lives, I guess.
まるで兄弟みたいにお互い遠慮がなかったものですから。
Hey, some good information. Also, a bit of frame droppage, I apologize.
好き放題に言い合ってしょっちゅう喧嘩していましたね。
But I mean, it is a text-based game, so not really missing out on much. And hey, we are basically at the end of the stream. If we had to like end the stream because of frame drops and what have you, at least what happened at the end of the stream, you know. But yeah, let's just keep going and find out some information. But hey, good to know that they were like siblings.
その度にめぐみはあんなやつ絶好だと言って怒るんですけど、
Mom, he's annoying.
すぐにケロッとして何事もなかったみたいに元通り。こっちが呆れるくらいでしたね。
Sounds like good memories.
本当に仲が良かったんですよ、エスケ君とめぐみは。
But then the worst happened, where this isekai kid passed away because he was killed.
なのにあんなことになってしまって。
I mean, that's why we're here, trying to figure out if we can learn anything.
めぐみさんのお母さんに話を聞かなきゃ。
Alright. No time to think about stuff.
今はただめぐみが心配です。
Me too, lady, me too. I guess we'll ask more about her child?
エスケ君とめぐみはまるで兄弟のようで仲が良かったんです。
I mean, we kind of already knew that. Yeah, okay, so not asking the right questions then. We had to ask about this kid.
エスケ君の事件について詳しくは知りません。ニュース番組で見たことくらいしか。エスケ君のお母さんにもこんな話聞けないですし。
Oh, snap. Yeah, so it's hard for both parties, basically.
今は彼女に声をかけることすらはばかられます。
But I think, lady, I think you need to make that step, as hard as it might be. So you might need some comfort in it, after all. More than you.
ニュース番組で見たことくらいしか知りません。
Okay, now do we think about stuff?
めぐみさんのお母さんに話を聞かなきゃ。
No? Observations?
犯人はまだわからないんですよね。
That was Emio, the smiling man.
そうですね。
早く犯人が見つかってみんなが安心して過ごせるようになるといいんですけど。
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, people are using this to get some advertisement in and being like, hey, our shop has paper bags on our mascots. Come to our store and all that.
あ、そのために探偵さんがいるんですものね。
Yep, the greatest detective duo to ever detective.
はい。ものすごい期待されちゃってる。
I mean, you are literally a detective, and she really expecting you to get to the bottom of it.
ここ数日のめぐみさんの様子についてもう少し教えていただけますか？
I mean, if she's been locked up in her room, I highly doubt the mother has even seen her.
エスケ君の遺体が見つかったその日、めぐみは学校へ住んでいました。
That's a little bit suspicious, but at the same time, she probably knew right away, and yeah.
やっぱりあの朝礼の日はお休みだったんだ。
Okay, so that's lining up.
学校からの連絡を受けた私がめぐみにエースケ君が亡くなったと告げたんです。
But the school didn't find out until after the fact.
当たり前ですけど、娘はひどいショックを受けました。体は震え、顔も真っ青で。
Yeah, not good news.
その後は部屋に閉じこもってずっと泣いていたんでしょうね。
I mean, they were best friends. And yeah, the kid's no more, unfortunately.
すっかり塞ぎ込んでしまって。
And it's probably will take a long time for her to come around. Anything else about her?
学校には行っていないんです。
Yeah.
そうだったんですね。
And who knows when she'll feel ready to go back.
部屋からも出てこなくなってしまって。
I have to guess that her mother must leave her like food at her door and all that.
食事は部屋の前に置いておくのですが、喉を通らないのか、ほとんど手をつけていません。
Wow, just as I guessed. Spawn the money as soon as I mention it. I mean, it did have that thought before, but I decided to wait to say it, and look what happened.
私たち家族と話すどころか、顔を合わすことも避けているかのようでした。
Yeah, that sounds about right.
めぐみさん、心配ですね。
But would she talk to a detective? Now that's the question.
めぐみさんは佐々木くんの遺体が見つかった日から学校を休んでいる。
I mean, it adds up.
先輩が言ってたことに間違いないよね。でもお母さんはめぐみさんの体調は悪かったわけではないっておっしゃってる。
Yeah, I guess as far as school knows, he was feeling ill. But I guess it's just heartbreak?
その理由が気になるわ。
I think we gotta ask your mom that.
佐々木くんが見つかった日、めぐみさんは学校を休んでいたということですけど。
Correct?
ええ。
But what about the day before?
この日休まれた理由は何かあるのでしょうか。
She didn't want to go, I suppose.
めぐみさんの様子に何か気になるところがあれば教えていただきたいのですが。
Well, let's find out.
気になるところですか。 気になるところですよね。
Oh. Did we make an observation?
そうですね。この日に何かあったというより、前日から様子がおかしかったところはありましたね。
Huh. Interesting.
前日から？
It's like she knew maybe she knew something was gonna happen, and then something happened, and yeah.
はい。ひどく落ち込んでいるように見えました。心配になって何かあったのかと聞いてみても。
But she wouldn't tell you.
めぐみは何も答えようとしませんでした。その日はそのまま自室に入ったきりでしたね。
So what could have happened was her and her friend must have met this Emio person, and the Emio person must have threatened them, and yeah. And then the events unfolded, and here we are. But this is interesting stuff.
翌朝、めぐみは少し落ち着いた様子でしたが。
But then the incident happened.
お風呂に入ってもないし、とりあえず今日は休むと言いました。
Not good. Not good at all.
前日何か嫌なことがあった。その程度のことだったんだと安心したところに。
But the bad day tend to be out to be something else.
学校から電話が。
Where's your daughter? Why didn't she come to school? No, the call would obviously be about the incident.
私もショックです。
Okay, that was not the right option then. More about your daughter
前
then?
日めぐみさんに何があったかご存知ですか？
Any ideas? Any guesses whatsoever?
いいえ、娘からは何も聞けてないんですよ。
But that is a cause of concern about what she was actually doing that day, which may lead to the truth about all this.
前日何があったかはお母さんにもわからないのね。
I mean, if she was depressed, she wouldn't be telling her mom anything. I mean, being a kid and all, you know.
何があったのか聞くことすら。
Dang. It's unfortunate, but yeah.
めぐみは学級委員でしたので、クラスの皆さんや
Well, if she keeps on not being at school, she might lose that title.
担任の先生にいろいろとご不便やご迷惑をかけていることでしょうね。
I mean, but yeah, there's only so much the other students can do, I suppose.
担任の先生、
Who is the homeroom teacher?
森本は俺のクラスの生徒だ。学級委員をやってもらっている。
Okay, I thought it would be him, but the dialogue made it seem like it wasn't him. But okay, yeah, we did circle back to this guy.
彼女は森本めぐみはあれ以来休んだままなのだ。
And now we're seeing all the flashbacks. And now Aomi is piecing everything together.
担任の先生って福山先生ですよね。
Is that correct, or was he lying?
あ、そうです。よくご存知ですね。
Yeah, that's the guy we met with before.
生徒と気さくに話される先生みたいで。
Which he might know more than what he's leading on to, but who knows?
特に学級委員のめぐみは福山先生との関わりが多いみたいでした。
I mean, that makes sense.
放課後一緒に居残りして学級委員の仕事を手伝っていただくことも多かったみたいですよ。
So it makes you wonder what happened after school. If she may have mentioned something to him, and he's keeping that something from us.
そうなんですね。
I mean, who really knows at this time? Yeah, let's ask a few more questions and then we'll end the stream.
何があったのか聞くことすら。
Oh yeah, we're talking about that dude now.
帰りが遅くなったからと車で家まで送っていただいたこともありました。
Well, that's nice of him.
礼儀正しくって若くて頼りがいのある先生ですから生徒にも慕われているんでしょうね。
Well, he did say was when we had that conversation with him that about how much he loves working with the students, so that adds up.
まるでテ テレビドラマの教師のようにかっこいいんだって娘からよく聞かされましたよ。
Yeah, he's a weird one, that guy. So, did she kind of have a crush on him or what have you? Alright, one more question.
生徒たちとも気さくに話すテレビドラマの教師のようなかっこいい先生だと聞いてます。
Okay, that was not the right saying. Do I have to think about that?
人のイメージっていろいろなのね。
Ask more observations, maybe?
皆さんにご迷惑やご心配をかけている。
No. Do we ask more about her then?
英介君のことがあってから、
Yeah.
本来はおしゃべり好きでいろんなことを話してくれていた娘が口を開かなくなってしまって。
But now you don't even hear a peep from her.
主人は娘が今何を思ってるのか本当にわからなくって。
I mean, it must be tough.
そんな日が今日まで続いてたんですよ。
Oh?
今日まで
Did she finally say something? Hold on, we gotta.
お母さん、今日何かあったんですか？
Is he feeling better?
はい、そうなんです。今日のお昼過ぎにめぐみが部屋から出てきたんです。
Well, that's good.
そうだったんですね。
So maybe she would be more willing to talk if she's feeling better?
シャワーを浴びてその後ここへ来たんです。
Hey, that's good news for her.
お腹が空いたのって
For the
聞いたら
family.
って小さくうなずいたんです。
Cool. Making slow progress.
急いで支度して食事を出したらあの子少しずつですが食べてくれたんですよ。
Hey, at least she's making her presence known, which is good.
その姿を見てよかったとほっとしました。
Hey, lady, you don't have to worry as much now. She did come out of her room and ate.
なのに
But then she locked herself back in her room.
テーブルについためぐみはまだ少し表情が暗い様子ではあったんですけど、
Yeah, that's gotta be tough to see on your child's face.
あの子なりに前を向こうとしたんだと思う。私嬉しくなったんですけど。
Dang. This is some real emotional stuff right here.
どう声をかければいいのかわからなくって、しばらく黙ってたんです。
I mean, there's only so much you can do in a situation like this, I suppose.
でも静かすぎるのも気まずくって、私テレビをつけてみたんです。
Maybe you could say something, but at the same time, if you did say something, you could very much upset her and she could lock herself back in her room, and yeah.
そしたらワイドショーをやってて、めぐみの好きなオカルト
Oh.
って言うんでしょうか。
Oh boy, yeah, that was not a good TV program to be on, and probably the one that we saw earlier.
その特集がちょうど始まったんです。
About Emio, right?
内容的にどうかとは思ったんですけど、めぐみが気にせず見ていたのでそのままにしました。
But then you realize it was related to her friend.
あの子そういう話題が好きで詳しいみたいなんです。その番組の特集も夏休みとかには欠かさず見てましたね。
Okay, yeah, we'll learn some interest about her. That may help.
都市伝説だ。エミオが どとかいう話題だったので私にはさっぱりでしたが、めぐみは興味深そうに見てました。
But then they say that was related to the case, and this is when, yeah.
そしたらどういうわけか番組で英介くんのことらしい話題に触れ始めたんです。
Yeah, the police think that the excuse case and Emio the Smiling Man are related. At least that's what we're thinking.
めぐみさん、あの番組を見ちゃったんだ。
Yeah, that's probably struck a chord with her if I had to guess.
私慌てて消そうとしたんです。でもめぐみが
Oh? So she wanted to watch it.
めぐみ、
これまでにエミオによるものだというような事件はあったのでしょうか。
Oh no. I just realized that maybe she could be murdered. Huh.
最も古い例で言えば20年ほど前にそのような事件があったはずですね。
No, that's wrong. It would be 18 years ago.
つい最近幸福市で起きた事件もエミオの仕業じゃないかって言っている人もいます。
She might actually know something about the Smiling Man based off of that reaction.
被害者の少年は紙袋をかぶった状態で発見されたので、そこがエミオとの共通点になるんですが。
Oof. Yeah. Who knows what's going through this girl's head?
エミオはあくまでも都市伝説ですから、強引に結びつけるのはいかがなものかと。
But it is likely real.
めぐみ、
Oh boy. I mean, she wanted to
テレ
continue
ビで言って
watching.
いた幸福市の事件ってきっと英介くんのことよね。
Yeah, that seems likely.
ええ、そうだと思います。
And that takes us to the here and now.
まったく作り話と実際の事件をごっちゃにしないでほしいわ。
I mean, that's the news for you, or the special program, or what have you.
研究家って人もそう言ってたわね。いいこと言うわ。大沢徹って人、ちょっとうさんくさいけど。
And the sad thing is that stores and stuff are promoting it.
都市伝説ってこんな風にして尾ひれがついていくものなのね。
Yeah, with a little bit of proof, it grows more and more, and people talk. But I think with all that, I think now is when we end it. And yeah, we'll continue this story another time. Let me go to my ending screen. Yeah, that was definitely some storytelling, let me tell you. But I feel we know a lot more than we did at the beginning of the stream about the legend of Emio the Smiling Man. As tragic as the game is making out to be, it definitely is a really good story, and I'm looking forward to diving more into it next time we're streaming this. But that won't be for a little bit, because while getting into the schedule, Saturday we'll be streaming some Mario Kart World, not Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart World, and then on next Thursday we'll be continuing on with some Tears of the Kingdom. But don't you worry, we will be playing this game in like 2 weeks' time. But yeah, I do have other games that I like to swap out between. But yeah, we'll get to the bottom of this. Wow, we really ending this with this dark scene, but hey, this game is not meant to be taken lightly after all. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching and tuning in. I hope you've been enjoying this Legend of Emio the Smiling Man. And yeah, y'all take care. Hopefully, you all have a good Halloween. I won't be streaming on Halloween, but I hope you all have a good one. I hope you just take in the vibes of Halloween, which is what this game is, why we're continuing on with this game, even though we'll be streaming this after Halloween. But the idea was to stream this during the month of Halloween, and we only did this twice. But hey, better twice than not at all. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. I hope you all have a good Halloween. If you're celebrating these festivities. And yeah, like I said, I'll be back on Saturday. Hope you all have a good one. Take care. Be safe out there, especially if you're trick-or-treating. Be smart. Don't do anything dumb. And yeah, have a good one. Peace, Jesus, man, all that stuff. And take care. See y'all. It's hard to end the stream on a note like that, but again, have a good one, y'all. Jesus, man, that's all I can really say. I'll catch y'all next time for more happier times, I suppose. See ya.
Hey, Scotty. Jesus, man.